Tens of thousands of migrants storm Spanish enclave, immediately demand to be sent back after discovering no free housing, Wi-Fi, or vegan options. In a historic migration event that officials are calling the most successful border surge in modern history, approximately 55,000 migrants crossed from Morocco into the Spanish enclave of Ceuta over a 24-hour period this week, only to stage an immediate reverse migration after realizing the tiny territory lacked adequate social services, air conditioning, and avocado toast. Local authorities reported that the group arrived in waves by land and sea, overwhelming fences, beaches, and several confused border guards who had been told for years that walls don't work. Within hours, the enclave's population nearly doubled, creating what one Spanish official described as the world's shortest-lived sovereign territory of temporary residence. "We came for opportunity, dignity, and a better life," said one migrant who requested anonymity while waiting in line to recross the border. "Instead we found a small rocky peninsula with limited shade, no TikTok influencers live streaming free meals, and a mayor who kept saying things like 'please go home.' It was very triggering." By the following afternoon, Spanish officials confirmed that roughly 48,000 of the newcomers had voluntarily returned to Morocco after a brief but thorough assessment of local conditions. "They conducted a full feasibility study," said Ceuta Mayor President Juan Jesus Vivas. "They checked the housing stock, the job market, the average wait time for benefits, and the quality of the public Wi-Fi. Then they left. It was the most efficient due diligence process we've ever seen." The Spanish government responded with decisive action, deploying military vehicles to the border after the bulk of the crossings had already occurred, and installing a new sea barrier designed to prevent future large-scale entries. Officials insisted the barrier would be humane, inclusive, and fully compliant with international human rights standards, provided no one actually tries to climb it. Neighboring countries reacted with characteristic European solidarity. France immediately increased controls along its border with Spain just in case any of them decide to keep walking north. Italy floated the idea of temporarily suspending Schengen rules, while one EU official suggested the real solution was more funding for root causes such as the absence of high-speed internet in rural Morocco. Humanitarian organizations praised the episode as a model of circular migration. "This proves people move when they want better lives and leave when those lives turn out to be slightly less convenient than expected," said a spokesperson for a major aid group. "It's democracy in action. Or possibly just logistics." As of press time, Spanish authorities were still removing leftover backpacks, sandals, and several strongly worded letters demanding better reception facilities next time.